With age comes wisdom. So why do I still feel dumb?
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the 3.0 Deluxe Jetfire. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we have a nice big old image here of Jetfire. Hey, look, it's from a movie, Autobot Jetfire Transformers. On the side of the box, we have Jetfire's lovely mug. On the other side, we have Jetfire again. Up top, Deluxe Jetfire Autobot symbol. On the back of the box, we have obligatory product shots, this, that, the other, things and stuff and things, lots of words and things and stuff everywhere on the bottom, styrofoam, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Jetfire, the rickety old man from Revenge of the Fallen. A highly anticipated figure for me, but yeah, not without his annoyances, but still a very well done figure here in my opinion. But let's get in close here so we can take a look, not at that rickety old crotch, but that rickety old noggin. Is the noggin. Let's get in close here. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. You can see, incredibly detailed here. Looks fantastic. Got his old beard and everything. Lots of detail, as you can see. The paintwork looks great. Just has that nice kind of brushed metal finish. Looks fantastic. Fantastic, in my opinion, and just tons of detail. As only 3.0 can do, just tons of detail throughout. You can see all this going on in here. You got some bits of gold in there as well. You got some nice silvers in there also. And just tons of detail. Detail as far as the eye can see. Lots of good stuff. You've got some coppery bronzy colors going on in there. You can see all the detail there in the thighs. Even in the hands. But overall, just amazingly done. Amazingly done. His big old feet. But looks fantastic. Let me turn him around here so you can take a look at the back. And again, look at all that detail going on in there. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. He's got blue butt cheeks because why not? Why not blue butt cheeks? But you can see all this going on up the back. Get close here. See everything going on in there. It's really cool. Really, really cool. Of course, you have some, whoops. This is one thing that's annoying about it. His pieces will fall off pretty easily. It's just like in the movie, you know. But you can see you got some tamper-graph details there as well. But again, tons of detail, and it looks fantastic. Now, as far as articulation goes, and this is where we see how many parts fall off of him while we're doing this, the head is on a ball joint, so you have, wiggly, there you go, there goes one. Your head can wiggly waggly, can move up and down, it can rotate. This piece here is on hinges, so it can, you know, pose along with it, but, you know, things are going to fall off. Things are going to fall off. The neck itself is also on a ball joint, so you can wiggle waggle that around as needed, up and down. As far as the arms go, the shoulders can move forward and back. These pieces are probably going to fall off. A lot of things fall off. This piece here is just held on with magnets, so you can knock that off pretty easily too. But shoulders can move forward and back here at that hinge. The arms can rotate. They can move out. You got bicep rotation. You have a bit over 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. These pieces can rotate too. Shoulder pads can also wiggle around to get out of the way. As far as the hands go, let's move on down here. The hands are just on a ball joint so they can rotate. They're also on a hinge that allows the hands to move outward and inward. As far as the wastial region goes, he does have waist rotation. Things are going to fall off when I do this. There you go. You have waist rotation. You also do have an ab crunch in here. More pieces are falling off. But you do have an ab crunch in here. In 2 places, more pieces are falling off. It's just like in the movie. It's real to the movie. It is completely and totally screen accurate. The legs can move forward. They can move back. You have outward movement as well. You have thigh rotation here. You have rotation at the knee itself. That is ratcheted. You got the knee right here, which is on a ratchet. You have this hinge right there as well as far as the feet go. They can move up and down. You do have tiltage. The toes can move in and out. They can splay as well as these heel pieces. They can also move in and out as well. Now, as far as accessories go, well, he's holding one right now. He has his cane right here. You stay. But here is his cane. And again, just like everything else, just beautifully detailed. Looks great. You got some nice paintwork going on there. The wheels don't roll, but it does look quite good. Again, has a nice kind of brushed metal finish. Has some weathering in it as well. Looks really, really nice. And there is just a post-port connection there in the palm of his hand. Like so. You just plug it right in, and voila, there he has his cane. He does have optional hands. You do have the 2 splayed open hands, and also has the port here for the cane as well, if you want to use these hands. And you have the kind of curled hands. You can use these for posing like, or just, I use it to hold the cane because it looks more natural than having the open hand for the cane. So, again, case of do whatever you want. It's yours. Display it however you wish. But again, the same amount of detail going on there. And looks fantastic. And they're just connected via a ball joint. You just pop it off, pop them on. Easy peasy. You also get a sheet of decals here, which I believe these are water slides, but don't quote me on that, but I think they're water slides. And you get instructions that tell you where they all go. So they got you covered there, and, I may put these on, I may not. I don't know. Depends how I feel. But you do get the decal sheet if you want to use it. You do also get a bunch of other bits and pieces that are meant for the combined mode with Prime, but we'll show those off when we do the combined mode video. And you do also get lights in this figure. That face is a little disturbing when it's right up close to you like that, isn't it? But anyway, you do get lights. The battery compartment is right under his chin here. You just unscrew the panel, pop the batteries in. It takes 2 LR44s, which are not included. You will have to get those yourself. But you can get them cheap on Amazon. And the switch is right behind his beard, so you just pull it forward and boop. And his eyes will light up a nice bright red. And it looks really good, and now you can stare into your soul. You can stare into your soul. Anyway, but there you have that. And I know there are some inaccuracies with the figure, like the cockpit, like these windows are supposed to be like right here, not back here. But since this is going to factor into the combined mode, I guess they figured, it'll look weird if we actually put this here. So for the sake of the combined mode, they just put it where it will look more natural. It'll be where it's supposed to be in the combined mode. So, little concessions made for the sake of the combined mode. And again, just to speak on the paintwork, I love the weathering they did on this figure. You can see it right here in the cockpit. I don't know how well you can see it, but like the weathering here, just on the cockpit alone, you can see it just kind of looks like dusty and dirty, and you have no idea how often I've just wanted to do this because it just looks dusty and you just want to wipe it off. But no, that's just the paintwork, and it just looks dusty and dirty. Like there's, grime, like these pieces here. You can take these off. You can see there's like grime, like in the little ridges and everything. Like the detailing here is just fantastic. He just looks old and, weathered and beaten up. He's just just an old man, just a dirty old man. That's what Jetfire is. He is just a dirty old man. But we love him anyway, so there you go. You do also get the display stand, which is the standard display base we get with all of these figures. 3-0, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen logo there. And of course it's all adjustable. You can have that whatever height, whatever angle you want. And to attach this, we just need to turn him around. And you just remove this section here out of his butt, and that will plug in right there. Although the stand is too small for him though, because he doesn't really, he has too wide of a stance. I guess he's just too big to fit on this. You can see, like, it just doesn't, that doesn't quite work. It's just, the base is a bit too small for him, so he can't really stand on it. But you know, you can use it if you wanna. It's there as always, things you can do if you wanna do it. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Now height-wise, he is standing right now at about 14 inches tall. Now that can vary depending on how you have him posed, because you can straighten his legs out, you can straighten his back out, have him standing a bit straighter, so the height can vary depending on, you know, how you have everything oriented. Now, my Studio Series Jetfire is combined with Optimus, and I really don't want to take it apart, so I'm sorry you're not going to see that comparison. But I do have the original Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Jetfire, so you can see how that works out. What's your name? Do you still talk? Oh, he still talks and everything. As old as this figure is, the batteries still work. He still talks. And here he is with the Deluxe Optimus Prime from 3-0, so you can see how these two look side by side, and these are pieces of art as far as I'm concerned. I love these figures. They look fantastic. Again, just pieces of art in my opinion. They look fan-freaking-tastic, man. Love them so much, man. 3-0 just knocks it out of the park with these figures. And yes, these two can combine to make the jet-powered Optimus Prime, hence all the pieces that are falling off of him. Those are pieces for the combine mode. But yeah, we'll do that in tomorrow's video. So there you go. So there you have Jetfire, and yeah, fantastic figure. As always, a fantastic figure here from 3-0. Looks amazing. The detail, the paintwork, it all looks fantastic. A tremendous display piece here. My one annoyance is just the parts that fall off of him while you're messing around with him. If you just grab him in any slightly wrong way, something's going to fall off. And those are pieces for the combined mode, so they're meant to come off, but they're just attached by like one post or one tab. And if, you know, and they're big pieces too, so if you grab it slightly in the wrong way, it falls right off. That can get a bit annoying, but it is what it is. It's meant to service the combined mode. So, you know, just one of those things you have to deal with. But it would have been nice if those pieces just held on a bit more securely so he's not just falling apart. Again, it's screen accurate though, so it kind of works. It does fit the character nicely, but it's still a bit of an annoyance. But other than that, he looks great. I really like him. I'm in love with this figure, in love with it. So there you go. Now again, in tomorrow's video, we're going to take Jetfire, we're going to take Prime, and we are going to combine them. So stay tuned for that. And of course, if you would like this or any other 3-0 products, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the 3-0 playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the 3-0 Deluxe Jetfire. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. I used to be a great warrior once. Yeah, now you're just old. Like really old. Like seriously, dude, you are old. Like I'm surprised you don't need more than that cane to keep you up. How are you even standing right now? You're disrespectful. I bet I could still take you on. What size thruster are you? Those look really good on me. Are you serious right now?